Hi guys, I hope you had a great week. It's nice to see you again. Since Earth Day was this week, I thought we might make a craft using some recyclables. So I'm sure you guys have collected a lot of toilet paper roll tubes and paper towel tubes. And there's quite a few different things we could make with them. So the first thing I'm going to show you how to make is a monkey out of a toilet paper tube. If you only have a paper towel tube, you could cut it down to a different size or just make a larger monkey. So what I did, very simple, is, I don't know if you could see it, I took a pencil, I just drew like the top of what a monkey's head would look like, the outline, and two monkey ears. One and two. And I'm just going to cut that out. Finished cutting it out, the monkey shape will look like this. Then next you could fold out the ears. Now, because the tube is already brown, if you want a brown monkey, you don't have to do anything with it. Or you could paint it or cover it with colored paper or fabric. But I'm going to keep my monkey brown. And I'm going to go draw a little cute monkey face. I'm going to draw an oval and a smile and two little nostrils. Then I'm going to glue on some googly eyes. If you don't have googly eyes, you could draw right on the monkey, or you could cut out white circles and black circles to make eyes, but I happen to have googly eyes. So there's our monkey. So I went ahead and used some scrap paper and I cut out some shapes. So I cut out an oval for the monkey's kind of snout, and I cut out some pink ovals for the inside of his ears. And I was thinking if I had a pipe cleaner, I could make a squiggly tail, but instead I used a tie from like a plastic bag. So that's our monkey. So for this one, I took some pink paper and I rolled it around the paper towel tube to cover it. Now, if you don't have pink paper, you do not have to do that. And you also don't need to use pink. If you have paint, you could paint it, or you could just keep it the regular brown. So what I did is, this is a little more complicated, but you're starting out with the same basic shape that you made on the monkey, and you're making kind of a semicircle. Then you're going to loop around and make elephant ears on both sides. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to be really cute no matter what you do. Then you want to imagine when we cut, you're going to draw two lines, hopefully straighter than I drew them. That's going to be your trunk. So let's cut that so far. So I just cut around the ears and this middle part. And let's pop it out so we can see how it looks so far. Let's see how the elephant's shaping up. We got cute ears, similar to the monkey, but a little bit of a different shape. And here, this middle part, if we roll it up a little, becomes the trunk. So let's now draw on the side a half, kind of like a mouse's doorway. See that? That's going to form the two legs. And here, a mouse's doorway. So let's go ahead and cut those. Now it's time to give the elephant more details. Cut two tusk-shaped triangles out of paper fold the top a little bit to make a tab. Put a little bit of glue on. And attach to the sides of your elephant's trunk. Let's see. We could take crayons and draw the inside of our elephant's ears, or a marker, whatever you'd like to use, whatever you have handy. I'm going to use a purple crayon or a blue crayon, let's see. And I'm just going to make the inside of the ears. Some wrinkles on his trunk. I'm going to give him his toenails. See what else. What is he missing? Some eyes. So I'm going to use some googly eyes since I have a lot. But again, if you don't, you could draw them on. I'm going to put, see what kind of sizes we have here. I'm going to use 2 different size googly eyes just to be goofy. Just to be silly. There's our elephant. Next, we're going to use a tall paper towel tube to make a tree for our monkey and our elephant to sit under. So take a paper plate, or if you have green paper, you could just use green paper. Cut the plate in half. I'm going to color my plate. So I cut my plate in half. I colored and decorated both sides. I'm going to take one treetop and cut down the middle, almost to the bottom, but not quite. I'm going to fit the other treetop into it. Next, I'm going to take our tree trunk and hold it over and just put a mark where our plate treetop hits. So I know where to cut. And then across from it. And then I'm going to cut maybe about an inch down. And I'm going to fit the first top in. Well, that looks pretty cool. And then I'm going to fit, oh, forgot to cut this one in, just like so. There you have a tree. Here's what our elephant looks like. Oh, you could add a tail to him if you want. I forgot his tail. And here's the monkey. Another thing you could do is you could cover these tubes in paper, and you could make a roof, and you could draw windows, and you could set up a little town. So if you cover a tube or just directly right on it, you can make windows, a front door. And if you squeeze it like this and cut a bit of a arrow shape into it, like so, you can make it have a roof. So have fun using your imagination and playing with all your critters you can make from tubes and houses and towns, and have fun. And I'll see you with something special next week. Bye.